Welcome back to MTG Burgeoning, your channel for all things magic. This is our fifth and final reward series stemming from the celebration of the channel's 500th episode. And today we're going to find out who, if anyone, was able to complete the Scavenger Hunt and take home a sealed booster box of Jumpstart. What's up, MTG BC? That is the MTG Burgeoning community. Here we are finishing what could only be described as a wild ride. 500 episode celebration, 5 different reward series. We've already run through 4 of them, and here's the 5th and final one. So the best way that I thought of to share the results of this is to just go over each question with the correct answer. That way everyone keeping track at home can see exactly how they scored. So let's start. We got 20 questions and 20 answers. Number 1, how many 3-color decks have been featured on the Kitchen Table series? We're 52 episodes deep into that series, and we've had 14 different 3-color decks. Number 2, who won the first ever Pioneer Sweet 16? An event that took months to finalize was won by Renato Gomez. He took home a Watery Grave. Number 3, which masterpiece was given away during a Pioneer Sweet 16 episode? In a day that will be forever burned into my memory, the Platinum Angel was sent to Billy Mack. Number 4, what were the last 2 packs opened during A Christmas Carol by MTG Burgeoning? That would be Zendikar and Guild Pact. Question number 5, how many participants reached stage 5 of the Gauntlets? That would be 13. 13 finished, or 13 made it to the final stage after we started with 20. 65% rate, or 65% success rate moving through the gauntlet is pretty good. All right, number 6, who won the gauntlet? That would be Zephyr. Zephyr took home that sealed booster box of Commander Legends. Number 7, who won the 3 Battle Bomb packs from Mr. B, Mr. Bevers MTG, in the follow-up Monday Madness video after featuring our channel on his series? That would be Verval. And as an interesting side note, Verval was also the one who won the reward series we were celebrating at that time. So he took 2 reward series just for being linked up with Mr. B and then with MTG Burgeoning. Good luck, or great job for you, Verval. All right, number 8, what is the most valuable card won so far in the Standard Battle Royal series? That is the Goldspan Dragon, and that was taken by Pablo Leguizamon. Which Shockland failed to appear during MTG Burgeoning's attempt at completing the Shockland Challenge through Alpha Investments? Watery Grave, the only one that we could not pull. Fittingly, the first reward card we ever gave away to Renato Gomez after the first Pioneer Sweet 16. Isn't that just funny how things work out that way? All right, hitting the halfway mark here. Number 10, which Pack Wars participants are 3-time champs? That would be G. Unky, David McFarlane, and Schmoopy's Forever Smith. Smith, who won 2 of the previous 4 reward series celebrating our 500th episode. Boy, oh boy, hot hand, you gotta believe that. All right, number 11, who won the 100th subscriber scavenger hunt? That would be Jonathan Cohen. Number 12, what was the winning card from the Pioneer Tireless 20? Demon Lord Belzenlock in foil. Love that mythic. All right, number 13, what was the most valuable card opened during Burgeoning's Order 66 when we opened up 66 packs from 66 different sets? Well, you can go and check the video out because we cracked a pack fresh original Misty Rainforest straight from Zendikar 1.0. Oh, baby, that was a wonderful pack that day. Whoo, yeah. All right, number 14. This was the one that tripped up so many participants vying for the Jumpstart Booster Box. What was the first masterpiece opened on the channel? Solemn Simulacrum was the very first masterpiece that we opened, and that was during the Dozen Dozen series way back in the channel's beginnings when we were trying to attract some more subscribers to come and join and to view the videos. We participated, or we constructed and tried to participate in a Dozen Dozen series where we opened up a dozen packs from 12 different sets and then kind of had, subscribers or whoever wanted to participate fill out prop questionnaires, and whoever would get the most questions right would have taken home the prize. Unfortunately, the channel was in its infancy at this time, and I overestimated my potential reach for attracting people at that time, and no one participated. So it's not very well known, even though we did run the Dozen Dozen 2 more times after that. But the first masterpiece ever opened on the channel was Solemn Simulacrum. It was not Mana Confluence, and it was not Blood Crypt. 2 important notes to make as we progress with these answers. All right, number 15. Which guild is MTG Burgeoning's favorite? Rakdos. That was a very, very awesome video to put together, and it was a surprise to me. I would not have picked Rakdos off the top of my head. But if the majority of decks that I shouldn't say the majority, if the Rakdos color pairing has more decks in my catalog than any other 2 color pairing, well, it must be my favorite pair. So Rakdos is my favorite guild. Number 16. What is MTG Burgeoning's favorite Magic set of all time? That's gonna be Tempest. Number 1, Tempest. 17. In which episode did the Sunday Funday series begin? That was episode 198, back on the first Sunday of October 2020. Sunday Funday. All right, just a few questions left. Number 18. How many trials of burgeoning were there? There were 24. And that was a great, great reward series. I look forward to the return of the gauntlet. Number 19, a bit of a trick question if you were just trying to pull it out from deck text, or if you just clicked onto the tappedout.net page. How many artifacts are in MTG Burgeoning's Niv Mizzet Reborn EDH deck? That answer is 0. The deck is completely color balanced among all of the spells in the deck. Because each spell has at least, let me reframe that, because every single spell on the deck, aside from Nivi, of course, and we're talking about the 99, every single spell on the 99 is 2 colors. So we could not add any artifacts in order to keep the flavor of the deck 100% true. It is a perfectly balanced guild deck where there are the same number of spells for every single guild, and it was one of the most fun and complete decks I've ever made in my deck building lifetime. If you are unfamiliar with this deck, I encourage you to check out some of the Niv Mizzet YouTube videos, or just go check it out on our tappedout.net page. All right, question number 20. What was the first card added to the 99 of our first ever Build-A-Deck deck? And our commander for that series was Zaxara the Exemplary. And card number 1, because it just pairs up so beautifully, Branching Evolution. All right, so that's 20 questions and 20 answers. So let's scroll down and reveal who is taking home the Jumpstart Booster Box. That is going to be no one. It is my sad and unfortunate, it's my sad and unfortunate duty to let everyone know that no one submitted a perfect questionnaire answering all of the questions correctly. Of all of the submissions, no one got 20 out of 20. The best anyone did, we had some 19s, and then that was it. So unfortunately, the Jumpstart Booster Box will just stay on the shelf and await a future reward series. And trust me, here at MTG Burgeoning, the saying goes, there's always another reward series right around the corner. This is MTG Burgeoning, your channel for all things magic.